straight up stealing. It's not fair use. It's none of that bullshit. There's no creative commentary in it, just like my podcast. That was like the final straw for me when I saw all the TV Shane Dawson uploaded on Trisha Paytas' podcast, and they took my clips from my smaller Dish with Trish channel. You're getting 300,000 views off my work.
Hello and welcome back to Keeping Up with Trisha Paytas. Get ready to buckle up your drama seatbelts today because this is about to get intense. Trisha Paytas has actually been sort of keeping out of the drama lately. She's been on her little hustle grind. Her podcast is now popping off because she's recently brought on Shane Dawson, her BFF, who's like the most popular YouTuber and now beauty guru on the planet. And she's also been podcasting it up with Jeffree Star, her other biffle, who, as we all know, is killing the makeup game. So Trisha has been good lately. She's been on a rock and roll, staying out of the drama until about a couple of days ago. So here's the tea. Trisha Paytas hates drama channels, unless they're Nick Snyder, Rich Lux, or anyone belonging to that crew. She's made it quite clear in the past that she's out to copyright claim anyone who uses her content, which can actually be illegal or disputed through YouTube when someone is making commentary on her videos and Instagram stories. If someone was just downright re-uploading her videos, then yeah, sure, copyright claim the house, girlfriend, but if it's commentary, that's not right. So an up-and-coming drama channel who goes by the name of Hot Tea has run into some issues with Trisha Paytas as of recently. 3 days ago, Hot Tea had posted a video called I Paid Trisha Paytas $500 for an Instagram shout-out. Basically, Hot Tea went onto Trisha's Patreon. She wanted to pay for an Instagram shout-out. Hot Tea has literally made a living off making videos about Trisha Paytas and what she gets up to. So Hot Tea was a bit worried about how Trisha would react to this, but she did it anyway. The $500 tier that Hot Tea paid for, which is actually a monthly subscription, states, do you have an 18 plus Patreon you want to promote to my Instagram followers or anything else you would like to promote? This tier will get you one shout out on my Instagram story per every month you're a member of this tier. You can pick the day or time, or I can post at peak/optimal posting times. You can submit any pic as long as it's censored/appropriate for Instagram, so we both don't get deleted. Also message me through here, not Instagram, what you want to promote. Your Instagram, your Patreon, swipe ups, tags, anything you want in the slide. Here we can see the receipts proving that Hot Tea did actually pay the $500 to get the Instagram shout out. But here's the issue, she never ended up getting the shout out. Trisha Paytas ignored Hot Tea, took the $500 and ran. Trisha knew that Hot Tea makes videos about her, and that must have put her off giving Hot Tea her Instagram shout out, even though she had paid for it.
On Patreon, it says that if you get this tier, you have to message Trisha on Patreon in order to get like your shout out. Explain what you want the shout out to include. So I messaged her on December 7th to December 15th, so it's been over a week.
Hot Tea had then made a video on the 18th of December, a couple of days after the incident. The video was titled Trisha Paytas Hates Me, and now my channel might get deleted.
I'm kind of scared of Trisha at this point. Like, she kind of scares me. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm kind of afraid of her. I'm just gonna call her it from now on. What's next, Trisha? Are you gonna file a lawsuit against me for my negative $35,000? But oh my god, you guys are gonna think I'm so stupid, but I'm low-key kind of glad I got the refund because I actually need the money for my rent next month. I have to pay like 6 months rent in advance because like Toronto rental market is crazy. And looking at it in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have spent $500 on a shout out when I needed the money for rent, but it all worked out in the end. It's fine, I have a roof over my head.
So what happened was Hot Tea eventually got sent an email from not Trisha Paytas herself, but Trisha Paytas' sister, who's her assistant in real life. Hot Tea had initially said, hi Trish, I got the $500 tier. I was wondering when I would get my Instagram shout out. Trisha's sister had responded, good morning Rohane, this is Kelly, Trisha's sister, and I help her out with Patreon. Wholeheartedly, I am so sorry for not reaching out sooner. 100% my fault. I feel terrible you did not have a good experience because it was my mistake, not Trisha's. We definitely want to make this right, so $501 has been refunded to you and will show up in about 5 to 7 business days. Hot Tea had responded, thanks so much girl, I really appreciate the reply. On an unrelated note, I really liked your YouTube videos back in the day, please come back. Trisha's sister responded, of course, we want everyone to be happy. So again, so sorry you weren't happy. Lol, thanks. I'll have to make a comeback one of these days. Have a great rest of your day and happy holidays. Thanks. Same to you. Hot Tea thought everything was fine and dandy after those emails. She had left it at that because she had her money refunded, until Hot Tea logged onto her YouTube account the other morning and saw that Trisha Paytas had given her a copyright strike on one of her videos about her. And then on the 18th of December, Hot Tea had woken up to another copyright strike. Now, if you get 3 copyright strikes or more on YouTube, sadly your channel gets deleted. So now Hot Tea's channel is at risk of getting deleted, all because Trisha Paytas was salty about Hot Tea paying $500 to get an Instagram shout out, which she never did get. Hot Tea quickly deleted all of her videos she's ever made on Trisha Paytas, which unfortunately there are a lot of videos, so Hot Tea was really upset about what had happened because she was actually a fan of Trisha. Trisha finally responded to all the drama in a recent video on YouTube called Addressing the Copyright Issue. People stealing my content, Vlogmas Day 18. And for copyright reasons, obviously, I won't play clips from it, but I'll give you a quick briefing to save you 44 minutes of your life. Trisha addressed the drama and said that Hot Tea steals her content and re-uploads it to YouTube and profits off it. First of all, clearly Trisha has never heard of YouTube's fair use policy, and secondly, that is by far from what Hot Tea actually does. So she got really pissed off and kept reiterating how much money Hot Tea was making off her videos. She was then threatening lawsuits, right before Christmas I might add. In my opinion, Trisha's exuding very toxic and dangerous behaviour, and people don't like that. Most of her fans have turned on her because of this. Trisha also explained in the video how she wasn't happy that people re-upload her videos that she takes down because she's mentally sick. This is problematic for many reasons because when you upload something on the internet, it's there forever, whether you like it or not. You can't just pretend the hurtful words you said it didn't happen. Like, there's physical evidence, and that's on the internet forever. In Trisha's video description, she went further in depth about her true thoughts on people using her content in their videos. She had stated, "I hustle hard on all platforms to be able to continue to produce content that I do on YouTube, including but not limited to my music videos and trying to grow my podcast. All of this stuff costs me so much money that I work hard for. Patreon and OnlyFans is adult content. I sacrifice my everyday life by putting this content out there. It's a huge risk for me and how my brand views me, but also how people in my personal life view me. I enjoy it and I like it, but it's not easy, and if it were, everyone would be doing it. I do this in order to be able to fund projects like my podcast and like my music videos. People stealing that content is straight up BS. It's a lot of hard work, money, years of connections, etc. I won't stand for it. Don't be lazy. Think of your own content or be creative. Straight up stealing is illegal. Thank you." Now, the top comments on Trisha's video stated, "I bet she didn't even notice the channel until the young girl pointed out that Trisha tried to rip her off, and now she's pissed and trying to get revenge. Trisha needs to grow up and start acting her age." But I'm confused. All the drama channels use the clips from you and other YouTubers, and yet nobody's coming after them, and they aren't getting copyrighted. How come? Or is it okay if they just use 1/2 clips and then talk about it? But if they use almost the full video, then it's not? Because Shook, Drama Alert, and all the others literally use your content. First of all, that girl was a fan of yours. Second, she never copied your content. She don't even talk bad about you. You're mad because she calls you out for scamming her out of $500 and didn't do a shout out. I used to feel sorry for you. Now you are a toxic, sick person. You need help. Now, Hot Tea has made another YouTube channel and has advised her subscribers to go and follow her on that channel because her main channel will probably get deleted very soon. She started uploading videos talking about the Trisha Paytas drama more in depth on her personal channel and how she's going to basically rebrand herself and no longer post that type of content she was making in the past.
I don't hate you. I don't like you necessarily right now, but I'm not trying to ruin your life, okay? Although my videos weren't just a compilation of your videos into one video, I understand now that it may have impacted your business, and I apologize for that. I never intended to sabotage your business. That being said, I had no idea the impact that I was having on your channel because you never told me. I do hope to be making more tea videos in the future, but for this channel, I think I'm just gonna probably stick to creating my own content. I've been wanting to make a personal channel for a while now, but it's just kind of sad and unfortunate that this is the circumstance that I had to make it in.
I feel really sorry for her, I truly do, because that's a lot of hard work, time, energy, and she's a student in hella debt. I think she said she was like 30 grand in debt. So, you know, Trisha has literally just walked all over this poor girl. It's had a detrimental effect on her life and her little side hustle, all out of pure jealousy. And the fact that this is getting a lot of attention. I don't know what it is, but Trisha only likes befriending the gay male drama channels. Hot Tea now only has 58 videos on her main channel. People are genuinely pissed off for Hot Tea and mad that Trisha would do something like this, but a lot of people aren't really surprised. What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.